Yo, what is up, YouTube? This is Josh over here at American AF Dumpsters in Dallas. As you can probably see, I am hauling the gooseneck. I've got a 20-yard in the bag that I picked up towards the end of last week. Today is Monday, and I just got back this morning, or this afternoon, well, right before noon, from out of town for Father's Day weekend. As you guys all know, or if you've been watching my videos, I am originally from Wisconsin, so we have lots of family in Wisconsin. My father-in-law is in Wisconsin. My sister is in Wisconsin. A lot of my cousins. So for Father's Day, every year we go to Wisconsin, and then this year for Father's Day we ended up going back to Wisconsin. We're going up to Wisconsin and visiting family. So it's our yearly thing. We've got to see our family up there. And it is what it is. So everything gets put on hold. I was able to work around my trip and have dumpsters delivered, picked up, and all around when I got back and when I left and all that good stuff. So anyways, before I go into this video, let's go ahead and roll the intro and get this video started. So, couple housekeeping items. Number one, do not ever forget to please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you haven't yet. It helps my Google or my YouTube algorithm, and it really helps us start ranking and kind of people kind of finding this channel. So please do that. Make sure you like, subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you know when we put out new content. Second of all, I've got a heck of an unveiling on this video. This is going to be the coolest unveiling in the history of this company. So I hope you guys like it. Let me know in the comments below what you think. I am taking this branding to a whole nother level. American AF. I don't care if people like it, they don't like it, if they're offended. But I'm proud as hell of it, and I hope you are too. So check it out. But anyways, we are going to the landfill right now. 20-yarder is nice and full. Pardon the beard today. Again, I was on the plane. I've been up since 4:30 this morning, and man, I'm a little tired, but I got to get some dumpsters emptied and delivered. So 20-yarder. Ended up going to McComas because it is now 5:20 by the time I picked up my truck and trailer, and the transfer station closes, I believe, at 5 or 5:30. So no early start for me, but we'll get some work done. So I'll take y'all along with me and check out this unveiling here in a minute. So let's go to the landfill real quick. No surprise, I am stuck in rush hour traffic because it is 5 o'clock. So I'm going to go over a couple things real quick. Differences between a landfill and a transfer station. If you're watching this video and you haven't seen any of my other ones, I typically like to go to the transfer station. Much easier on my truck, much easier on my tires, in and out much faster, but it does cost more, right? So here in Dallas, as far as I know, again, I am no expert, but as far as I know, McComas is a city-owned landfill. So you've got city employees. So is the transfer station. And then you've got, but the landfill, I believe, the city trucks, city semi-trucks, city big trucks, they end up filling up over at different transfer stations, and they bring them all to McComas. So that's why you pay more, because you're paying for the extra work, I guess, that the city is doing in order to bring the trash from the transfer stations to the main landfill. Again, but it's all indoors. It's much cleaner as long as they're on top of everything, and 75-80% of the time it's much faster. You're in and out within 20 minutes versus over here at the transfer station, at the landfill, it could take you an hour and a half, sometimes up to 2 hours or more. Very dirty, and you have no idea what you're rolling over because you're literally driving over all the trash. So those are the biggest differences. What I do is I price my dumpsters with the most possible expense that I can, so that if I pay less, I'm making more money. So basically, I price my dumpsters at 2 tons, as far as expense is concerned, at 2 tons over at the transfer station, $60 a ton. If they use less than 2 tons, then I make a little bit extra money. Goes to the bottom line. If they use up every last bit of that 2 tons and then they end up going over, then I charge them more for it. So there's no unexpected expenses other than, like, vehicles or breakdowns or something like that, or flat tires. But you kind of build that into your expenses as well. So worst case scenario, I'm going to end up paying 2 tons over at the transfer station. If I go to the landfill like I am now, again, more money to the bottom line, a little more profit on this run, but a little more time is coming out of my day in order to do so. So there's your 2 biggest differences. If you've got a transfer station near you and if you can afford to pay the extra, it's definitely well worth it. If not, then just gotta do what everybody else does and hit the transfer station or the landfill and hope you got 4-wheel drive on those rainy days, because it gets sloppy out there. All right, so just got to McComas. It is 5:33, and there's a line. There's a line about halfway to the street, just about at the railroad tracks if you know the area. And let me show you where I'm at talking about. So here's the railroad tracks that go right through the property, or through the entrance. One thing I never understand here, and you guys can tell me what you think. There's this line right here that you can see. Let me see your fingers right there. And there's another line to the right. See, this guy goes to the right. It kind of ticks me off. It makes me think, I'm going to go ahead and do that too. Let's go. There's another line up front. I'm going to pass up all these trucks. Kind of sucks. But I don't know. I don't know if you're supposed to or not, but I'm going to do it. So, yeah. Let me know in the comments below. Am I being a jerk, or are they just in the wrong line? Guess we'll find out. I know I've done it before. I mean, we're not going to find out. Just guess we'll find out what everybody thinks, I guess. So, we shall see how long it'll take. 5:33 is when we pulled in. All right. It is 6:20. So 47 minutes since we got here. I am past the line, and now I'm going to the dump area. Now I'm hoping and I'm praying that there's not a long line over there now, up there. So we'll find out here in a minute. So this was a 20 yard. This was all construction. 3,880 pounds. 1.94 tons. This is exactly what I was talking about. So I count for up to 2 tons, and they got just right there. So cost me here at this landfill $70.23, and mind you, that is at 20 or 37 something and change per ton. So $70, not too bad. Heading up to the top. We're gonna do the unveiling here. When we get to the top, you'll see the dump. You'll see when I'm dumping it, at least the truck or the trailer, and yeah, we'll go from there. So see you up top in a minute. Oh, bunch of bumps. Right, I am at the dump area. I've got several trucks in front of me, but not too bad, not too much of a line. It took me literally 10 minutes. It's 6:30 now on the dot. It took me 10 minutes to just drive and get to here after the scale and the entry. It's pretty far back out here. Plus, there's a bunch of big old massive speed bumps that you don't want to hit hard because you'll go flying. So, anyways, enough talking about me. So here we go. Got a few trucks in front of me. Not too bad. A few trucks coming out. Dump pretty quick here. us and let's make this park at. Check her out in all her glory. This is what I'm trying to unveil. Is the new American AF dumpsters wrap. As patriotic as you can get, boys. So, dumping this bad boy. Let's pull it forward. Yes, sir. Bringing it down. We've got a bunch of stuff on there. Let me pull forward a little bit more so I can close the door. Alright, so unfortunately I couldn't record too much at the landfill. Just so much that you got to pay attention to and kind of focus on. Make sure you're not in anybody's way, or you know, I don't know, about to get run over by a bulldozer or hit by the guy next to you, you know, because they got their big gate open or whatever. So lots of things you got to pay attention to. Kind of hard to record, and it's really rush, get out of the way for the next guy, to try and make it as quick as possible for everybody else to get in and get out. Nobody wants to stay at the landfill too long. Anyways, at 6:46, I am now officially out of the landfill. What time did I get here? It's 5:33, so an hour and 13 minutes or so, whatever it is. So I am headed to drop this dumpster off, and then I'm done for the day. But I'm gonna talk about this wrap for a little bit. Now the wrap, I have wrapped other vehicles before. So like I said, those of you who know me know how I like to plug and you know, give kudos to where it's well deserved. So the guy who did this truck, the guy who did this American AF wrap, he designed it, he installed it, is the same guy that did my motorcycle, my last motorcycle. I had him wrap it with a psychedelic vinyl that just screamed and popped when the sun hit it. So I trusted him enough. He's done some of my limos. And yeah, so a custom image out of Ennis. If you're in the DFW area and you want something wrapped, or you want some tinted windows, make sure you hit up my man Mike with Custom Image in Ennis. Badass job. I'm loving it. I've got about 10 honks so far and thumbs up and all kinds of stuff. So Mike, I appreciate it, brother. And give him a visit if you guys are in the DFW area. But anyways, we're about to drop off this 20-yarder here in DeSoto, and then I'm gonna call it a day. And then tomorrow I've got several pickups to do, and I believe 1 or 2 drop-offs. So let's do this drop-off, and let's call it a night. It's already near 7 o'clock. So who said I didn't work past 3 o'clock in the afternoon? I wish. All right, so this customer just dropped this off. This customer wanted it in the alley, which is pretty hard when you have these tight alleys. However, his neighbor did not mind that I pulled into his driveway. That's a driveway, so these guys have pretty long driveways. So pulled into the driveway, blocked the alley, dropped it off, enough clearance to open the gate. And yeah, that's the first drop off with this awesome wrap. Already got like so many compliments on it. Lots of compliments on it. So yeah, it's a wrap. We will see y'all on the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash the notification bell, y'all. See you on the next one.